Greetings, my name is Blaze, and I have a quick video for you. This one's sort of a video response to a comment that I had quite a while back. I do apologize if I mispronunciate the user's name, but this is from Aekir of Iron. And the question was, what role does sheer willpower play in magic? Well, anyone who's checked out my channel for a while understands what I mean when I say the word magic. Magic itself is one way of describing how to manifest your will into this world, as well as how to work with the natural order of things. So magic is a combination of art and science and magic and mysticism. It kind of wraps it all together in the way that I personally view it. So when you talk about willpower and what sort of a role does that play in magic? So in my opinion, and again, this is an opinion-based video, I feel like willpower kind of is the driving force behind the oomph, so to speak, of what you're trying to accomplish. So let's take a look at something specifically that might be considered magical, mysticism, spellcraft related. Take a scenario where you're feeling extremely sick and weak. You need rest, and for whatever reason, you feel yourself requiring to maintain your consciousness and stay awake and to keep moving before you get to a point where you can rest. Say you're out on a trip and you have to drive home. So the option to pull over the side of the road and try to recuperate in your car, not really a good idea. So you just want to get home, lay down, and get some rest. So concentrating and focusing your energy and your mind around your body, staying strong enough and healthy enough to push past the illness that is holding you back to allow yourself to continue forward. This would be one example where sheer willpower will help focus your energy and concentration, again, manifesting your will to stay healthy and to keep functioning to move forward. This is one example. Now, as I'd mentioned, I also consider art to be a type of magic because you are manifesting that art and bringing it out. So the sheer willpower behind the creative flow, where you tap into Awen, Emos, which is the druid way of saying the divine inspiration, so to speak. When you're trying to craft and create something, and the long hours that you spend doing maybe the little detail work, whether it be drawing or sculpting or carving, that willpower to continue to just get into the zone and to allow your energies to flow and to manifest that. Again, willpower plays a strong part in it. I believe, in my personal thoughts, that outside influences can only have so much of an influence on you, meaning that outside energy, outside spells or curses, if you would prefer to use that term, are only going to be able to influence but not fully control you, because your own willpower to live in your free will override most of that. Yes, it can have some negative impacts in your life. Yes, you can do cleansings, and you should, as well as protection, to help keep that from influencing your life. But your sheer willpower alone will push past these outside forces. This same thing can be applied to those individuals who are suffering with different forms of anxiety or stress or pressure from the outside world, and having different things forced on you by your influence from interacting with those around you. So if people are constantly mean to you and mentally beating you up, and you're feeling exhausted or drained from this, or maybe you do have some sort of a chemical imbalance, etc., you have the ability to focus your willpower on more positive thoughts, and again, to push past these negative influences that are attempting to control and rule your life. So going back to the initial question as it was stated, what role does sheer willpower play in magic? I think it is literally the driving force that helps your powers and abilities and magic to manifest. I think it is literally the oomph, kind of like when you're lifting and you're putting your strength into it. The more strength and oomph and willpower you put into that, same thing when it comes to magic. The more mental focus and willpower that you put behind, the more effect you are going to have on your own life, and hopefully on what you choose to try to manifest out into this world. Hopefully that answers your question. Remember, as always, everyone, please thumb up, like, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. Thanks for watching.